I don't know, blood. This is your world, blood. This is
Remove
your
background noise. No, 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 no. As drum. Okay, so the comments are on. All right, cool. Boom. So yeah, so Styler, just let them know who you are, where you're from, and what you do with it.
style of Rams. Raised in Bricky, from Bricky. Um, I do hip hop. I do grime. I just do music, man. I'm a songwriter. I'm an artist. I just sell music. All I really do still, and obviously there's other business ventures in there. Man's got the Merc and that, got the Strictly Real team and that moving, got the Real Energy team moving. So Merc's going on over there, and yeah, we got other businesses on the pipeline. I ain't even want to talk too much. So you know what
Okay, cool. So just to give a quick rundown on yourself. When did you first start doing music?
From when I was young, still about 14, 15, maybe 13. But just obviously just the past time and whatnot. So it's only the last 3 years I've been going at it still. You know,
Okay. And so when you was doing music, what type of music was you doing when you was younger?
probably grime and that. I guess the UK rap, our
UK
version.
rap.
Yeah.
Okay, so who did you take inspiration to growing up?
You had Big Nasty about. You had Soul What Crew. Obviously, Killer P was active. Those were the local ones, but us man used to listen to like D Block and them, like, 50, fucking a lot of the Americans still, to be honest with you. But for our ends, like PDC, Roadside,
Mm.
yeah, they were on top at that time with the music still.
Okay, so where in Brixton was you from?
SW9, Coldwell Street, just just
Okay,
just off of Maxfield still.
just off of Mansfield. Okay, so what was you around them man as well growing up, or was you just on your own thing?
No, I had my squad. We had our team still. We were called DS still. But we are more of a family still, if anything. Still, obviously, there's the members are still there, the wolves are still about, and that, you know what I mean. But it weren't really a gang thing with us, but we held it down in it, cause we were family. So, but that
Mm.
that was our strip. Still, we used to call it C Street and that.
Safe Street.
C Street, short for Coldwell Street.
Okay, okay, okay. So what did you like have? Did you have any ops? Like any? Was he beefing any gangs or any of that growing up, or was it just like your set and you man was just there?
A bit of both. We had our run-ins and whatnot still, but our team was old school, so you never hear about it still. Me especially, man, work hard to keep man's name off the road, if that made sense. Still, car, you never know what's gonna happen 10 years down the line, and I didn't want all that fucking fame, like back then. For what? No one weren't making no money. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So yeah, we kept our shit D-low, man. That's why a lot of people don't know. They're not supposed to be honest with you. You get me?
Mm. Okay, okay, cool. So obviously you said that you was listening to rap and grime. So what? Did you initially start as a grime MC or was he just rapping?
Yeah, yeah. I probably started as a grime MC, but all my dons were rap guys in it. So
Mm.
naturally, man used to just go back and forth and whatnot. Still, do you know what I mean? I was probably like the only grime guy in my crew, R.I.P. Smix and that my brother, cause he was one of the hardest from Brixton still
Yeah.
rapping. Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, I was definitely
So
the only grime guy about still.
okay, so did you ever like collaborate with any big known artists from Brixton growing up?
Probably Killer P.
Killer
Um,
P.
yeah, I went studio a couple times with him. Who else might you know from ends? I done a set with Soul What Crew. They were big back then still.
Yeah, So What Crew.
Coco and
You
that.
done the set with them. Okay. Okay, cool.
Um, or just yeah, a
Alright. Mm.
couple things there and there. You get me?
Mm. Okay, cool. So when did you think that oh you know what you can start to take like this music thing serious?
When everyone started getting money, probably 3, 4, 5 years ago. But yeah,
Mm.
I only started probably 3 years ago, like just setting up everything, making sure the business is right and that, and ting
Mm.
and ting. Because yeah, basically, no disrespect to anybody, but like yeah, whack ass rappers were getting money in it. So like when we were doing the thing, no one went eating like that still. So raw, if they can eat, man can eat still, and it's only right because
Okay.
certain us man had bars, and I got bars. So you know what I mean. It's only right, you know.
Okay, so when you're talking about whack ass rappers, because obviously you're a Grime MC, and there was a time
Kind
where
of. Kind of. Just call me an artist, man, because I,
no,
I
no, no,
fuck
no,
with grime
no, no,
still.
no.
So
Listen, no, no. I know you're an
you
artist, but
can't put me. You
obviously,
can't. You can't put me in that box. Still, I'm not like them, man, fam. You don't see me doing that stuff. So
what?
I do it though, but you know what I mean. I'm
What?
not. I'm
So
not a grime MCG. I'm just an artist, fam. You know what I mean. I can do grime though. I can do grime. You
yeah,
know what I
you
mean.
can do Grime. So what? So you're like a triple threat then? You do different things.
Bro, yeah, check the resume, man. Check my catalog, bro. I've been, you know
Mm,
what I mean. If you go back to 2015, it's been rap and grime. It's just been all music, bro. I don't
mm.
really, you know what I mean. I don't really. I leave it up to the people to decide what's what and stuff. I just go studio and look out the tunes, bro. You get me?
Okay, so then in what genre did you think you was really gonna blow or have a chance of making something of yourself in?
I guess UK rap still initially,
UK
because
rap,
you
yeah.
remember, no one went making no money from grime either. So
No, there was
yeah,
a period. There was a period where Grime it was getting monetized. People was making money off of Grime. People were getting signed off of Grime as well. So there was a time. Obviously, right about now, obviously Grime is
I
kind of
hear you though. I hear you. Not round my way though. It was only probably even Big Nasty was just cutting through, fam. They weren't even showing him the love and respect he deserved, fam. So maybe down your sides, but yeah, down south it was gritty, bro. Love Grime wasn't getting no love. He's saying homeboy pause the live and that.
no, no, no. What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, you're back.
No,
You're back.
I was posting a link on Twitter, innit?
Oh,
But yeah, no, I remember like North and East. Obviously, there's a lot of man that from there. You know, they got signed off for Grime. They made a lot of money in Grime. There's a lot of
exactly.
man
Yeah,
right now
North
that are
East.
still making a lot of money in Grime, innit?
I hear it.
Even gigs at one point, he was mainly just doing Grime at one point as well. But yeah, all right, cool. So then, cool. I'm gonna ask you this then, right?
Mm,
So, in terms of you as an artist, yeah,
go on.
what are your goals? Like, what are your aims in terms of what you want to achieve as an artist?
I've achieved some of them already, to be honest with you, but it's just continuing and growing and just obviously to grow the brand in it and the team and the businesses behind it in it. Car man sells music, bro. So it's just about selling more music in it, really.
What, selling your own music?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Mine, and obviously whoever else man patterns with and that. You get me?
Okay. Cool. So obviously, I've seen yeah that you've got something called Strictly Recordings or something like that. So
Yes,
what? That's your brand, isn't it? So what is that? Is that a record label as well?
yeah, slash platform. It's not mine. It's me and a couple people's. Like obviously, I'm one of the partners and that. You get me? But yeah, there's a couple of us and yeah, it's the Wolves and that, and yeah, that's the platform slash brand slash label. Man's got a couple youngers under it and that still. So yeah, more things to get pushing that. You get me?
Okay. All right. Cool. Then I'm gonna ask you this then, because obviously you dibble and you dabble into different sounds. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask you about the music industry, and when I mean the music industry, I'm gonna talk about the grime scene. Yeah. I'm gonna be specific to the grime scene. What is
okay.
your opinion on the grime scene? Because obviously you do a bit of grime. You've been in and around it. So what is your honest opinion on the grime scene?
It's looking a lot better, man. It's looking a lot better. It's very clicky and gatekeepy and that, but in
Yeah.
general, in general though, it's looking a lot better and that. It's looking healthy and that. I see how certain man come back and that and re-energize the thing and that. So you can't hate on that. You get me?
Mm. So I'm gonna talk about the scene on your point of view. When I mean your point of view, I'm talking about how the scene has taken you in. How do you think? How do you look at the scene in terms of how how you've been treated in the scene? Like how do you view it?
I upset certain people in it, so obviously certain people can't really fuck with man to a certain degree. But I'm still cutting through, doing
I'm
my
not.
thing and so,
You know what? Even before you went and you dropped the tune that we're gonna talk about soon. Even
yeah.
before that, like, how was the grime scene treating you? How was you like? Well, what was your experience in the grime scene?
Like I said to you before, bro, it's very clicky and whatnot. And if it's not what you know, it's who you know type shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there weren't much love. There weren't much love really, but that's why I don't really give a fuck. Because from my team, I've just been growing my team from one subscriber to the next, one subscriber to the next. So it's
Mm,
not really about like grime or rap or who or what for me. It's just about putting out works with the real people. Because once I do that, things just grow. So like, and me personally, I'm not kissing no ass to get on no sets or algorithm or no music video. So I'm good with mine. So
mm.
you know what I mean. It's just about keeping it moving. You hear me?
Okay. All right. Cool. Then I'm gonna ask you this, right? In terms of your catalog, yeah.
Hmm.
If there was a new listener or a new fan that you'd wanted to get, what type or you wanted to attract a new fan to your music, yeah?
Go on.
What song of yours would you tell them to go and listen to?
Cake remix out now, featuring Wavy and Trojan. Some of my
Okay.
guys. So,
So
you're welcome.
the cake remix, yeah?
Yeah, it's out now on YouTube.
Okay, so that's your latest tune that you've just dropped.
Yeah, literally,
Okay.
literally.
Okay, all right. And in terms of I'm gonna ask you this about the scene then, yeah?
Hmm.
Who do you think right now in the grime scene is your most favorite MC?
See, it gets political in that because I got a couple still. I got a couple, but it's like, uh, ask me that question one more time.
So right about now in the grime scene, yeah, right about now, who is your most favorite grime MC in the scene right now?
Scorchers on smoke still. Yeah, you have to
Scorcher.
salute that still. You have to salute that still.
Okay. All right. Cool. So then in grime, yeah,
Yeah.
in grime, who would you want to do a tune with right now?
Anyone good, bro. I'm not really, you know what I mean.
No, no. Who would be
No,
your
I hear
most
what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but no, I
who
ain't,
would be
bro.
your
I
most favorite?
as
Who would be your
as
favorite
I ain't got no
feature?
dream feature. I ain't got no dream feature
You
like
ain't got
that.
no
But
dream feature.
nah, G,
So
because it's
why is that? What you don't look at them like they're of that significance in the grand scene, or
not to say that, because certain man been in this thing putting out music for 20 years, and they're just
mm,
getting their flowers now. So again, you can't really hate on that. But everyone's on different journeys, in it. So if I and me personally, if I ain't earned certain man's whatever, like you're not trying to fuck with man, like we can wait till that happens because it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna continue dropping my thing. So you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta earn this shit. You know?
mm, mm. No, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Okay, cool. Then you know what, right? I'm gonna ask you this then, right? Now, obviously, like some people, especially on Twitter Spaces, if they're on there, then they know about this and they know obviously what's happened. But obviously, I didn't really know about you, innit?
Yeah, I hear
I
it.
think a lot of us didn't know about you. I just remember one day, I don't know who it was, it might have even been Taxman. I don't know who it was that told us about you, but you just randomly dropped a bombshell on everyone. And you was very smart with it because you done something that a lot of these gram MCs were struggling to do at that time, right? And it was basically just utilizing the attention and the hype from Twitter because everyone in the gram scene was basically listening. Even if they
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to admit it or not, they was all listening on burner accounts or on private listener, like, they was there, you know what I mean? And what
Yeah, I
you
hear
managed to do is you managed to gain everyone's attention by just randomly dropping a dub. And you basically sent for everyone, even including me. You even sent for me.
yeah. 'Cause I thought, like, remember we spoke, yeah, but yeah, I
No,
thought
no,
there was a
no, no.
reason.
Obviously, me
Yeah,
personally, I don't care, and I find it funny.
I
But
hear it.
you sent for me, you sent for Tax, you sent for Bear Man, you sent for Cadell, you sent for Ramps, you sent for Sosa, you sent for Wiley, you sent for Chronic. Like, I just wanted to ask, what is your honest opinion on the Spaces era of Grime before I even talk to you about the dub?
Well, it was interesting, blood. I saw what everyone was on, and people don't understand the way I got. roped into that, yeah, it was flipping Thatch and his positive 6 a.m. club. That's the only way I even got around certain of you lot and bro, what's going on over here type shit. And then obviously I was fucking with Tax at the time. We were going a couple gram sets in it, and then like I saw him and Chronik going back and forth, just looking like Egypt. So imagine I'm trying to like, yo, you man chill. 2-2s now. Somehow Chronik's going at me, whatever. Didn't care. Fell out over Twitter. Mine is in it.
Mm.
Blood. 2-2s. I'm seeing some video. Yeah, them man are talking about man for like 10 minutes with Cadell, Ramps. All these men I don't know, blood, and man are talking wicked as man are
Yeah,
talking.
yeah.
They're saying things they wouldn't say when I'm there, innit? And
Mm.
it actually pissed me off, blood. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Taxman saved it. Obviously, I could have got him to take it down, but I was like, you know what, leave that up still. Cause it gives me a reason, and the way I feel, yeah, the man gave me two options, innit? Like I could have done a madman thing and just like, oh, who, what, where, postcodes, blah, 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 blah. Blood, that's all working. Like, or I could have just done the music thing and just kill man, and then whatever happens after the music thing happens, innit? But just kind of make an example of man. This is why you don't make spaces about style of rhymes, innit? Car. This is what happens, innit? So
Okay.
that was the if because Taxman still got he still got the YouTube video up, so people can listen to that, and that was my motivation. And if you listen back to the track here, apart from you, man was just responding to everything that was said in that space, blood. You get me?
Yeah. No, no, because obviously I remember when you dropped that. I'm still trying to remember. It might have even been Tax that probably let us all know that it was you that dropped it. I just remember waking up one morning and yeah, like I'm just hearing, oh, everyone's talking about you, like, or even Cadell, them lot, they're on the space with Ramps and Chronic, and they're all talking about you, oh, who started the rhymes. Like, you even got the recording on
Listen,
the
man,
dub.
though, bro, trying to violate the thing. Like,
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
believe it. I was so shocked. I was like, okay, is this what we're doing? Yeah, man, don't even know, man. From Jack, you know,
Mm,
as I ain't met none of these men in the flesh, you know.
mm.
You know, like that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And do you know what it is here? Because obviously you said something on there.
Apart from tax, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because obviously you said something on the dub on the dub about you said something on the dub about Chronic talking about, oh, Chronic, I used to rate you, but what, you're washed or something like that.
Yeah, but obviously, man got talking on the spaces, innit?
Mm, mm,
Through Thatch and that 6 a.m. shit. So I was like, oh, my man's cool, innit? You know, like that.
mm.
Obviously, I don't remember him, yeah, but I remember Esco. I remember Esco from East.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so the pseudonym name, that rang a bell, innit? So, yeah, man had respect for Don. But then obviously, Don started going at me because I weren't taking his side with the whole taxman situation. Because I see how everyone was just ganging up on tax, and I'm like, right, this is mad. Do you know
What?
what I mean?
It was live on a space. You saw Tax and Chronic on a space going at it, and you went in there trying to calm it down.
Blood, I was speaking to both of them like differently, separately in it. But obviously, whatever I said to Chronic, he's taking it away like, oh, you're with them man. Like, and he hasn't just said that. Man's went on a whole thing, like a whole tantrum. Like I said, he made a whole 10-minute run, and then he's got other guys, in my eyes, grime dickheads talking shit that don't know, man, pissing me off.
What? Who?
Follow.
Like who? Like what? Like who? Do you remember?
Well, all of them, man, bro. Everyone I fucking mentioned because like, I don't know, man, from Adams,
What?
innit? So
Sosa, and all of them, man.
you know, Sosa, yeah, was collateral damage because that's his cousin, innit?
Yeah.
So that's yeah, Sosa ain't done nothing wrong still. You know what I mean? But yeah, so some certain people in there were collateral damage still because
Mm.
you know, I'm pissed off now, innit? So anyone who's pissed man off, you're getting put in that song still because I'm in that mode now, innit? So
Mm.
you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Cool. So obviously you've dropped the dub now, and now everyone's talking about it. They're talking about you. Blah blah blah. They're thinking, who is this guy? And then obviously everyone's just talking about it, innit? Then I remember they were saying, "Oh, the dub's rubbish" and all of that. Did any of them even end up responding to you?
I heard couple tried. I heard couple tried still. I heard couple people was in the studio, but it didn't make it, The
Yeah, it didn't materialize to nothing.
final mix
Okay.
didn't make it or whatever,
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, them times there was a whole heap of MCs that couldn't even afford mix and mastering, to be fair. Maybe that was the issue, but because I remember, bro, there was a whole heap of tunes getting released and they weren't even mixed and mastered properly, and people complaining about that. Obviously, bedroom MCs, in it, but you know how it gets. Um, and then boom. So obviously that's happened now. You've gone and you've sent for them, and then obviously Chronic, he's there talking about when he sees you, cause he was the main one that was on to you. Cause
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, man, anyone that
he
gets
was
at
leading
him.
the pack. You get me
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
with the bullshit threats and whatever. You get me?
Yeah, he was telling everyone, "Oh, when I see you, I'ma do this, I'ma do that, style, or,
Yeah,
uh,
all this talk, fam.
mm,
You know how much shows I've had since that time, blood, where anyone could have pulled up. Everyone
mm.
was welcome.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, he was threatening you, bears, and obviously you was promoting like your shows and that because you're getting bookings and that, which is good. But no one really turned up, did they? Not like nothing really happened, like really.
No, blood, no, because blood, I get bookings when I want. To be honest with you, and it's
Mm,
like obviously, yeah, I was on a little run of shows. So after obviously the biggest show I had, obviously after the madness, and so many people's talking shit. I got these little fucking chronic fans or trolls on Twitter just guys like, yeah, 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 all of this
mm,
bullshit talking that, like a couple of them, no names and that, them pages that you don't know who they are and that. You get me? So
yeah,
like obviously I was expecting someone. But yeah,
yeah,
nothing still. Yeah, me and a couple of the dogs were a bit disappointed still, but is what it is.
yeah. Okay, okay, cool. So then basically there was a situation that happened, yeah. And as I said, Starla, I didn't really know much about you until you dropped the dub in it. And obviously, when me and Tax were going back and forth with that waste man, we're always bringing up your name in it. Oh, Styler this, Styler that. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
you,
yeah,
blah
yeah.
blah blah. So your
Yeah.
name's constantly getting brought up, but these times you're not even on spaces like that. And I remember them times there, we wanted to interview on spaces, but you obviously we couldn't do it then, innit?
Yeah,
Obviously
that's
we're
not
here
me, as
now.
man. That man's not really here for all of that, blood. I'm just here to
Yeah,
sell
yeah.
music. Yeah, I'm not like certain man, blood. I don't care about what people think. Still, to
Mm,
be honest with you, because like I was saying to you before this space and that, my man knows what it is.
mm.
Like,
That's
so
all.
I couldn't care less what motherfuckers think, fans, trolls, you know what I mean? So,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay, then cool. Then you know what? Let's just get into the nitty gritty in it. Like, let's obviously like know what you're saying in it, but let's just get into the nitty gritty in it. Let's just get straight to it. Like, so oh yeah, guys, everyone tap up the live as well, guys. Everyone tap up the live and share the live as well. Tap up the live and share the live in it. All right, so cool. So basically, so there was a situation that happened at Mold FM. I think it was probably what last year now. It's been a year and a half ago. I think when that happened.
Might even be longer, but go on, yeah.
Yeah, it's been like probably nearly over a year and a half, maybe even nearly 2 years ago. But there was a grime set that happened at Mold FM. Obviously, Mold FM is a radio station. It's in Tottenham Hell. It's a well-known grime radio station. They do other genres as well, but it's well known for grime, and a lot of people go Mold FM. Obviously, Mold FM has got a reputation for a lot of dodgy things happening down there too. You know what I mean? A lot of things have happened down there, but boom, basically you was at a grime set at Mold FM and Chronik turned up to the set. And obviously this was after you dissed him, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now I remember that night I didn't even know that you was there. I didn't know anything was gonna happen at Mold FM. You know what I mean? Them times there, like they're not gonna announce if they're turning up somewhere. You know what I mean? If they know that someone's somewhere, and like they got the location, they're not gonna tell anyone that they're going. You know what I mean? These lot they're funny with it. You know what I mean? So
I hear it.
they've gone, they've pulled up there. Obviously, you're there, and I remember I was just on Twitter, like, and bro, like they're tweeting bare bullshit. I'm thinking, bro, like, what are these lot tweeting about, like? And then they're tweeting bare funny things like, oh, style of this, style of that. I remember even Janaea, like Wiley's sister, she was tweeting a couple funny things. Something raw, like what happened? I remember, like I even called Tax and I was like, yo, what are these men on about? And then I remember, I think he might have said, oh, I think something might have happened to Styler. So obviously, I think Taxman, he then called you. And then obviously you told him what happened, and then we got the lowdown, so we already know what happened.
Man's recording, man, like some gal without telling, man, fam. I don't respect that. Still, that's why you don't see me in Tax pattern like that again, because you could call me anytime, yeah, and just be recording calls and that. That's crazy. Like you don't even understand, like you see, because he released that, yeah. It all messed up a party and that man was gonna throw and that. You get me, fam? But it's cool, fam.
Well, when you mean party, what do you mean by that?
That's what I mean, innit? That's what I mean by that. I mean throw a party. Man's gonna throw a party for certain man in that. But my man doing that, yeah, it was just like it's yeah, man, don't do that. Still, don't be that guy that records people and don't tell people. Still, because it's not the fact that he was recording, man. Yeah, it's the fact that he didn't tell man he was recording, man, and that. That's like.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's untrustworthy, innit? No, I hear it still.
You know what I mean?
No, I hear it. But you know what, bro? I'ma just like get to it, yeah, because I know what I heard I heard about what happened that night, innit?
Listen, no with me shit. I know when I got man by the window, big bro, they be outside, I be indoor. Nobody talk back from my tempo. Big bro acting all bad on the social. Won't do a thing, couple draws might sing. Before they draw lines, someone do right. Style is king, tell them boy go chin. Buy some strap there, do something. That man thing when I go in, you're on the side, man thing, no time, I think I wanna go back up till I ride my thing. Don't fight this thing, you won't like this thing, you wanna go cool man on a violence thing. Before I show up, I do silence thing.
Hey, one second. Hold on. Where's Donny? Are you starting the rhymer? That's you? Okay. You definitely need to chat, man. Come and chat.
Acapella, on any beat. Are you ready? Hey, live on. Hey. Hey. Okay. Are you listening? Blood, why you laughing? This ain't the joke, you must be smoking. Stop my boo, kick you in the chin. He's in the night, this is the line. Blood, we laughing. This ain't the joke, you must be smoking. Stop my boo, kick you in the chin. He's in the night, this is the line. Now stop. Hey. Okay. Serious. It's live work. Shit, I never spit a bar in my life. I hold high voltage on his birthday and that mic, guys. Say voltage. I listen, I don't spit bars for shit. I'm saying, light work. But listen, I'm chatting shit. But you know about guns and you know that busting from the crime hood where I know that custom. Hey.
So basically, how can just to get straight to the point, how can man try to get me out of it, yeah? I deal with the situation, yeah, one man up, yeah, disarm a man. Don't get me wrong, I didn't take the thing out of his hands, yeah. He put the fucking thing away because he knew, bro. One of us weren't leaving. Like, you know, like that, blood. And what you're trying to do, yeah, isn't working, blood. It's all been 10 fucking minutes. You know, like that.
What?
And fucking hey, God bless fucking Selector Impact for trying to put his life on the line in that car. He was the only one, yeah, out of the 17 man that tried to break it up, yeah. And my man was trying to go through him, fam. That all pissed me off, fam. That got me all extra amped up and shit and tear and whatnot. Still, but yeah, it was mad, blood. And do you know what threw me off? He come in there on some peaceful thing, spudding everyone, boom, boom, boom. Man all like, you know, you give man the firm spud and getting man space, like, you good, yeah? He's like, yeah, he's good, boom, boom, boom. 10 minutes later, man one, you what, you style of Rams? I'm like, yeah. Like, you don't know, do you know what I mean? Like, and then, let's talk outside, whatever, boom. Like, and what kicked it off, obviously, he told me to suck my mum, innit? So, obviously, when he's done that now, I've swung for a minute. I didn't catch him like how I wanted to catch him, but I caught him, innit? And obviously, he's tried to do what he tried to do, innit? But I'm moving mad, blood. I'm moving like fucking Neo / Mayweather. I'm just trying to kill him, man. So, and he's not, like, he's trying to do his thing. He knows what he's doing. So, it's not, that's why I'm not catching him, innit? But it's awkward, blood. That's why people ended up walking off and that, and no one don't want to speak on it. It's embarrassing. If I was him, I wouldn't even speak on it. That's why Don ended up putting this thing away and saying sorry. And yeah, man's gonna keep this off the internet. Blah 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 blah. He said, raw. I thought you man were onto man. I was like, you know what I told him? I said, blood. If I was onto you, you would have known. You would have known about it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I was probably pissed off for about a month. Like, you know what I mean? So. But then, bro, it's been like a year and shit. You think you're on man's mind and that. Do you know what I mean? Because they weren't, when he turned up, there weren't no emotion. They weren't like, oh yeah, like Chronik. Oh yeah, sick. I got him. Or there weren't no hate. Like, it's like, oh, okay, this is interesting. What? Let's see what I got on. You know what I mean? That's why you saw me just chilling in the cut, fam. I was having a good time. You know what I mean? So yeah, blood. But I dealt with the man still, and I don't respect the lies. I don't get how man tries to get away with lies, because I could understand man trying to come back for man or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. But the whole getting people to lie on man's behalf and say this happened and apparently you done that.
Because basically,
I thought he was quiet, fam. I won't be saying that's embarrassing, bro. How can you go somewhere, yeah? Try to do someone up, however you try to do them, yeah, and fucking fell. And then you jump on the internet with your little cronies and go on like that's a win. Is this what we're doing in fucking 2025? Cool, innit?
Yeah,
cool, innit?
because
Like, try me, innit? Because I don't care about none of that still. Like, I don't care what people think, innit? So, you know what I mean? It's a whole reality thing for me still. I'll give people a real reality check still. So, you know what I mean? Mad thing,
I find it funny, innit? I find it funny. Like, man, I'm going to be honest, innit? Everyone kind of knows this he's a clown, and he's a joke, man, innit? Like, you're a big old man, yeah. Like, you got kids and that. Like, we kind of see the lifestyle you live in. You're trying to push this persona on the internet. You're trying to do this act of like a clown on the internet as well. You're letting a man take advantage of you on a podcast as well. You're doing all of these silly things, and it's not really working out for you. Like, you're just getting laughed at, and then on top of that, you're just getting violated and embarrassed in real life. Like, you went on the internet
lying about it to cover your back. You know what I mean?
Do you know what you done, yeah? The minute, literally after the event, after all of that happened, yeah? After all of that happened, the guy went straight to Twitter and tried to make up a lie to do damage control, because he knew that people was going to find out. He knew that we was going to find out.
That's what got me talking to Tax, fam, because I saw Janaea with a little idiot tweet about, what happened to Styler, laughing out loud. I'm thinking, hold on, wait a minute. Didn't your boy just get have up and embarrassed and hold a lick in his face for trying to take me out? Are you stupid? And these times, I didn't have nothing, you know? Bro, on me, like physically, I didn't have no weapon. Like, you know, like no weapon, bro. It was just arms and technique. Like that. Like, train hard, fight easy. Still, it will save your fucking life. Trust me, bro.
Word. I've been saying that my man's a clown. You don't know how to fight. You're just bare tall and skinny, and you talk rubbish, bro. You don't know how to fight. You're a clown, bro.
But clearly, you don't know how to fight.
That's why he was bullying. That's why he was bullying grime MCs that were 15 years younger than him, and then he's coming on the internet talking about he's done this. You ain't done nothing, bro.
Because that was kind of at first it was funny to me at first, but then obviously he tried it with me in it, and then it's not funny no more, innit?
Carl, bro, how you gonna go? Carl, do you know what it is? He was giving it the big one. He was saying all the maddest of things on Spaces, saying what he's gonna do when he sees you, blah blah blah. And do you know what's so crazy? Yeah, because Young Spray was there, right? Young Spray saw all of this. He was there with him. He saw all of this.
Honestly, you know what? Because it's like it's Mode FM. Like there's all like 17 man in. I'm only really cool with Ransom alone. Like there's so much going on. Yeah, I'm just focused on a couple heads in it, so I don't even know who, what, where, and there. But again, respect to all of them, car. Obviously, Like it could have gone real left for me still, and no one didn't get involved again, like in like, trying to get me down, or vice versa. Apart from my man, obviously the DJ trying to just break it up. But again, my man tried to go through him, and I didn't like that. Still, it pissed me off even more. So do you know what I mean? 'Cause I got love for selector still. So it just shows you, yeah. It just shows you like I don't know what my man's on in it, and it's not even something to respect, fam. Car the way he was trying to do his thing was just like dirty and snaky, and obviously
It's not even that. It's just cowardly, bro. Like you was
yeah,
talking,
nothing
you was
happened,
gonna
bro.
do
You know what I mean? You felt
word.
like the Joker, and instead of hold your L and just be quiet, like nothing happened, fam. You try and what did he say to you, or what did you hear?
He was on
What? I
Twitter
got slapped in
talking
the
about,
face.
something happened to
What?
Styler. I caught you lacking, blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
really.
Oh, you froze. I darkness. All the you know the deepest, darkest bullshit that you be doing, bro. Like I was just talking the most, and then Janaea just there tweeting bare. I'm just thinking, huh? Like you man are talking as if like you man finished this guy, like you man left him like for dead or something, like.
Crazy thing.
Well,
Let me give you
done a
let me
madness
give
thing.
you and everybody else the reality check, bro. Bold FM probably got the real footage. You know the real footage because obviously it spilled out into the hallway and whatnot. So
You know what,
so,
Styler, you know
you
what,
know
yeah,
that
bro.
you know that. Let's not go there, innit? If
No,
people
no,
want
no,
to
no,
really
no,
find out, go
Styler.
do their fucking work, innit?
Listen,
Because I've been
listen.
cool, you know. I've been kind of cool. Like really and truly. Like I only made that song Billet, yeah, because everyone was all fucking asking me like, oh, what happened, rare. And listen to the song. It's kind of a diss song, yeah. But really and truly, I'm just fucking telling people what happened because they kept fucking asking me. And really, when you fucking listen to it, yeah, man's careful not to incriminate no one, you know. But I don't give a fuck still because my thing's different. I'm not trying to see no one locked up still. Cause you try to do me like that, yeah. There's no talking. There's no trolling. There's no music after that. You see what I'm saying?
And you still got
So-
punched up.
Exactly.
It's so funny.
That's
and
why
it's
I'm
like,
not down there, bro.
So
That's why
when
I'm
you
not
sit
down
there,
there.
you know what?
That's why I'm not down there. That's why the Wolves ain't down there, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You know what,
These people really
Styler, I'm gonna ask you this then,
What are you
yeah?
doing here?
I'm gonna ask you this then, yeah? So when you're in your yard and you're watching this guy on RTM doing all of this fugazi behavior, like what are you sitting there thinking?
Honestly, I kind of had to fall back a bit of RTM in it. Cause obviously, when I went for my man, so I saw certain man was on some save the Chronic, save Chronic like mission, like Wiley, RTM. So I had to cut down on how I watched that still. So I don't even watch it as much still because, yeah, you know what I mean.
No, but when you're seeing, because obviously I'm pretty sure you've
game,
probably
you know?
seen.
It's not entertaining no more still.
No, it ain't still stupid.
Go
It's a
on.
circus on there, I'll be honest. It's not even entertaining. But when you like, you know, when you go.
I watch winners podcasts.
Yeah. Big up winners. Big up all the other pods that are doing their thing. But when you see clips,
I watch Bouncer's thing as well. Still, I watch Bouncer's thing as well. Big
yeah,
up
I think
Bouncer.
everyone's watching Bouncer right now. I can't lie.
Yeah, he's going crazy. Still.
Yeah. But when you sit there and you see clips of what them men are doing on a pod when they're like the thing they done with Kidavelli lately, the band like when they're moving wicked with the girls, like because obviously you've seen this guy, you've put hands on him, bro. Like what do you think when you see all of these like clips that the blogs be posting, like trying to push these men?
It's just low vibration energy, innit? Like it's the stuff I'm not really trying to push, blood, innit? You know that whole nigga shit, like it's deep. It's deeper than rap, like it's deeper than rap, innit? So where certain things and certain man have come a long way, man's not trying to go back really still. You know, like that. So
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous to a certain degree, innit? Do you know what I mean, fam? I wouldn't even want kids watching certain things, car. That's not really the influence, innit? You want
I remember he even came on Spaces, Chronik. He came on Spaces one time and he was like, "Oh, Styler, what happened? Oh, Styler, he was begging for his life when he seen me. I had his life in the palms of my hands. Like he was breathing heavy. Like he was thinking it was all over when I saw him.
He had a little thing in the palm of his hands that he couldn't do nothing with.
Word, you can do nothing with that. You embarrassed yourself. You embarrassed yourself in front of your boss, bro. You
know what he was
embarrassed yourself in front of your boss.
He was expecting man to be scared and freeze like, oh look, oh no, don't do that to me, don't stab me, like you fucking dickhead. You know, are you crazy? Like, I felt offended. Imagine that man pulled out a thing on me. You know, are you nuts? You have to use it now. You have to, because I'm in on you. I'm on you. You know, like that. Like, it was peak. It was peak to the point where man had to put it away and say sorry. You know, like that, and say, oh, I'm not gonna go on the internet. Tutu's man get home. Man, seeing dickhead tweets from Janeo. Okay, okay.
No, because do you know what it is? Them man, yeah, they realized, oh, you know what? My man got tumped up with a weapon on him. This is embarrassing. Like he took the L, and now we're thinking, ooh, let's do damage control. Let's act like we pressured him and blah blah blah. Like you know what I mean? Like let's
Yeah,
pressure him and
facts,
blah.
facts. But I
Yeah.
didn't. Obviously, I didn't punch him up though, because I didn't have him curled up in like. Because that's how I feel when man say punch him up and that. But yeah, I got a nice one on him though, and he didn't get shit on me. So yeah, he got banged in the face, but for trying to deal with man, with what he tried to deal with man. And so look, imagine that. Look how I'm talking. Somehow I'm still protecting this fucking dickhead. You know, like that, blood. But yeah, people need to leave me alone, innit? Because really and truly, I've been kind of too cool, really. But that's just me to a certain degree, innit? But again,
So what? I'm gonna ask you
I
this
dealt
then.
with
Do you
it
think?
still,
Do you think my man? Do you think he's a real bad boy then? After that,
no blood,
situation?
no blood. Considering what happened, no blood, no, like that.
Yo, that is a mad thing. Chronic.
I expected a lot more. Put it that way, innit? I expected a lot more. You know, like that. But really and truly, I was slipping. Rinse him alone. He's not my dog like that. I would never expect him to do nothing for me like that. So really and truly, them man had the drop, and they didn't do shit with it. Still, obviously, man walk with God, so I'm blessed still. But at the same time, man had to deal with man. Cause man tried a thing and he felt like a bitch, innit? Like,
Yeah, he's a
he
joke
felt
man.
like a
So,
bitch, innit? Because obviously, there's no way I could get punched up, stabbed up, and then start rapping about it, bro. That's what we doing here. What? Oh, come on, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Because all my circle, my ones, they just know in it. But obviously, I can't speak for the other side. He's got his fans. He's got his people in it. So
yeah, no, 100. But you know what, Styler, just one more time, yeah? Because I know there's a lot more people that have come in alive now, yeah? Just explain from start to finish what happened that night when you went Mold FM and you bumped into my man. Just explain it for them, please.
man tried to get me out of here and felt like a bitch and got
No,
dealt
no,
with
no.
it.
Talk about when he approached you at the set when he said yo to you, just everything.
As didn't we already do that, blood?
Yeah, I know, but there's more people in it. I just want them to hear the story from you, bro.
Bro, that's all the repeating. Fucking hell. I thought you would have recorded this, blood, but yeah. Man, you want me in replay mode, blood. But yeah, blood. Obviously, man's gone to the set to have fun, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Like my man's turned up, spudded man, showing peace and love to everyone, throwing man off guard, thinking he's on music in that rare tear tear. Obviously, he's spitting. I'm chilling. Man's having a good time, bro. I'm thinking, bro, what's this guy on? This guy's on business. All right, cool. But anyway, so man's just cool, chilling and that, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. He's spitting in that. I start spitting in that, doing my thing. I'm all loading up the bar in that, you know, the bar, the load of the space.
Yeah.
Loading, you know, it's the next bar, blood. These times he's like, oh, you style of rams. I'm like, yeah. Oh, let me talk to you outside. And then obviously, man tried to, you get me, fam? Like, yeah, he told me to suck my mum. So obviously, I punched him in the face, innit? I didn't get him clean. Because he would have been knocked out, innit? But obviously, he drawed for his, you know what I mean? And boom, you know what I mean? It's kicked off from there, innit? But, bro, I left there nice, bro. I was a bit hot and sweaty because, bro, man was in there for about 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? But no stab wounds, no nothing, blood. So how can man lie on my name like that and say I got hurt or even touched? I should be getting fucking you know them celebrations like them. Obviously I ain't no hero and that, but yeah, bro, I was on some Bruce Lee shit, fam.
No, you held your own in front of all of them
about?
guys. You definitely held your own, fam. You won whatever altercation there was. You won that. My man had a whole weapon and you lost. Like you didn't even do nothing. And then on top of that, you apologized after, but you ain't no bad boy, bro. And man, you said all of these things. Yeah, and you know what it is? It was the things you were saying. It was the things that you were saying before that he was going to do when he sees you, and then you ended up getting smacked in the face, and then on top of that you apologize. What are you apologizing for getting smacked in the face?
Yeah, man, can't respect it, dog.
Man, he's a clown, bro. My man's a clown. He's a joke, man.
And anyone around it. And you see, if anyone's got a question to it, like, raw, like, again, like I said to you earlier, like, Mode FM probably got the real footage, but I ain't even trying to put no bad vibes on their thing. You see what I'm saying? They're a business, they're a brand. But yeah, if anyone really, you know what I mean, fam? Like, people leave me alone, innit? But yeah, you can see what I'm on. Listen to the music. Kate Remix out now.
Yeah, Cake remix out now. Now I'm gonna ask you this, yeah. I think maybe a week or two later after that happened, I don't know if you know, but I think Young Spray, he kind of spoke about the altercation on the podcast. Like, did you clock that?
No.
So there was a part in a podcast. I think I remember watching it 2 weeks or a week after it happened, yeah. And I remember Young Spray and that. I think they had a guest on and they was talking about badness or fighting or something like that. And I remember Young Spray, he said a joke to Chronik, yeah. And Chronik had like an awkward face. He couldn't even say nothing after that. And Young Spray was just laughing at him, innit? But basically he goes, oh, like Chronik, obviously we know what type of badness you're on. You're not really good with the fighting type. Like, you're more with the weapon type.
Give him an E for effort, blood.
Well,
You know what I mean?
he started laughing at him, innit? And I was just laughing because I was like, yeah, so that style of the ram thing was definitely true then. Like, that was definitely
Guys, I'll give
true.
him an E for effort because obviously you tried it. You tried a thing still. Enough man wouldn't even try a thing like that with me. So I give man an E for effort. But yeah, everything after, crazy thing, blood. And then you try to palm it off on some lying thing. That's mad, blood.
And do you know what it is? My man deaded it with you. He deaded the beef with you that night, right? But then he carried on talking about it
Exactly.
on Twitter Spaces for like
But, you
a
know,
whole year.
but I'm telling you. You see, if he didn't dead it that night, yeah, bro, one of us ain't leaving. You know, like that as one of us ain't leaving there, bro. Because obviously it's one little thing still. That's not gonna stop me straight away. Even if you get men like that, like, there's still got energy and actions like. So yeah, come on, man. He knows what it is. That's why you see me so quiet, bro. I don't really care. Like, do you know what I mean? I ain't got no one onto me. I'm nice.
So why I'm gonna just ask you this then, right? Why do you think he came out and tried to lie about the situation?
It was embarrassing. And imagine if I was on a little trolling thing like certain man, like, obviously the narrative would have been crazy, bro. Imagine if I like just phoned you, text straight away, video. Oh, you know what just happened? That goes viral. That's dead. That's killage for him, man. That's
No, but
brand,
that did happen.
brand
Huh?
ending, innit? That's
Yeah.
brand ending. And don't get me wrong, you lot did do your own thing, but you didn't have the details in it. But
Yeah.
I just let you man run because I don't talk for people like that. You get me? So and at the same time, it's real still. Like, my man tried a thing, man. I feel disrespected. You know, like that. I still feel disrespected, even though I got the win. Like, that's crazy.
So
You know what I mean?
then I'm gonna ask you this then, yeah. If you was to ever bump into him, what would it be?
Like I said to you before, bro, it's gonna be on music and talking. You know, like that.
Obviously, whatever's happened, but he's carried on talking crazy about you, like.
I didn't know that still.
Bro, after that, he's been talking about you for like a whole year, bro. Even when we were still on Spaces, he was still talking about you.
Yeah. Wait. Grime Spartan's out now. Kate Remix out now. But yeah, blood, I'm not really fussed with the talk because the talking, that's what got us in this place.
No, I'm not even saying about talking. I'm just saying, because obviously he's still been yapping his mouth, blah, blah, blah. So what I'm saying is, because obviously the way this guy moves, he moves as if he's some quenga or some bad, but he's not that, obviously. But if you was to bump into this guy, like, what's going to happen? Are you going to just leave him, or are you going to act like you can't see him? Like,
Cake Remix out now. But yeah, it's funny, you know, because man's got a couple of my dogs are cool with Spray still, so it's, I don't know, it's awkward still, but it's cool. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. Then you know what? Let's leave the Chronik segment there. Now, obviously, there was another situation that happened. Yeah, you know what, bro? Do you quickly want to just like promote any music as well, quickly?
I've been doing that, but Kate Remix out now.
When did that drop?
Kate Remix dropped 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. All right, cool. Then boom.
Contemplating dropped a month ago. Nah, Contemplating dropped a month ago, yeah? Some rap stuff, yeah? And Grime Spartans dropped yesterday.
All right, cool. All right, then I'm going to ask you about this then, yeah? So on Twitter, right, like obviously we were still on Spaces them times, but there was another situation with another rapper, yeah,
You trying to get all the juice.
Nah, do you know what it is? We're just gonna cover everything.
for that, though,
I'll be
yeah.
honest, yeah, that's a why still. But I
my
think
bad,
this is
my
probably the only other topic. This is probably the only other topic that we're gonna talk about, really.
I'm like, fuck these niggas, bro. But go on.
So basically, there was another situation that happened with another rapper from Brixton,
And
obviously
he lost his hat.
Sykes.
He lost
Yeah.
his hat,
So
yeah.
obviously, you even posted the pictures, innit? And you posted
I
the
was pissed
tweet.
off still. I was
So,
pissed off.
can you just explain what led to that happening and actually what happened as well? Obviously, don't incriminate, you know what I mean? But just talk on what led to that happening, yeah, and what actually happened when, it happened.
My man tried a thing. Obviously, I had to, had to deal with the thing. I had to deal with the situation. But the way my man done it, still, I weren't trying to give him. I weren't trying to give him the hands as, like that. So, man had the metal baseball bat and that and whatnot. Still, so, yeah, he had to get run down in it, and yeah, he lost his hat, got hit.
No, but what I'm saying
but
is
basically his motivation was Chronik. He was trying to back it for Chronik and that. And for some reason, yeah, he ended up mentioning Major, whatever my man's name is, yeah.
Mini Manor.
like I was onto my man. So that's why I ended up tweeting my man. But my man's cool still, you know what I mean? But obviously he's my man's dog, innit? So I don't really care. But at the same time, yeah, he ain't got nothing to do with it still. But yeah, fuck that nigga still.
Mad. So he saw. So how did that happen? Like, where in Brixton did he see you?
Yeah,
Like,
man's local, bro. I'm about. I'm about still. I'm not. What's the word? I'm not hard to find.
so what? Did he see you or did you see him?
Both in it, man. Both in it. You know what I mean? Both still. You know what I mean? It's not a thing like, oh, he saw a man ran over to me, tried a thing. No, it weren't like that, and vice versa, innit? You know what I mean? But yeah, things got out of hand, innit, and things were said. And yeah, actions got taken, innit, blood, you know that? And man ended up losing his hat.
Damn. So you.
And as no one ain't come back for the hat, you know? I'm like, bro, where these niggas at and that? For these niggas were killers and shit. For these niggas were drillers and shit. Fuck these niggas.
Yeah, this is mad. So a man went and done all that. What? And when you mean it wasn't even a hands thing, obviously don't go into detail, but what do you mean by that?
I was pissed off in it. You know what I mean? Like, he done something to piss man off in it, and obviously
did he try bang you? Did he try do something with the something or?
Bro, you know when, bro, like if I had something handy here, bro. You know what I mean? Man used it in it, basically in it.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Even that's saying too much. What are you trying to do to me, as?
Nah, bro. You know what? Nah, that's mad, car. Sykes. Listen, obviously, guys, Sykes from Brixton. Yeah, obviously, him and Styler, they bumped into each other. And
save Chronik.
Yeah, and he's trying to G-check him about the Chronik beef in it, the back and forth with him and Chronik.
Hey, do you know what he said? He's trying to say, do you know what he tried to say? Did you hear what I done to Ramps? That was baby food, you know, like that's supposed to impress man. Yeah, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, that's funny. That is funny. How are you gonna say, "Oh, look at what I did to Ramps' baby food"?
He's trying to intimidate me, G.
Yeah, that's all mad, and then you end up running without your hat. Yo, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, I don't push this type of life.
And I see you niggas on the fence still. I see certain man. I know who's with who. Trust. Anyway, let me not even say too much. Anyway, but go on.
What? They're all clicked up, yeah.
No, I just know who's who in it. You know what I mean? I know who I'm fucking with. Put it that way, innit? You know, I see everything still.
That's all mad.
Motherfuckers acting like I can't see.
And Styler,
people forget, yeah. People forget, I grew up in Brixton, you know. People forget that still for some reason because I'm so cool in that. But there's the other side to man, innit? I'm a Gemini, so you know what I mean. But anyway. Go on, what did you say?
Okay, so Styler, do you still have the hat? Because I think it was it just the hat that you took?
Yeah, as I dash that, man. You can't get that back no more, man.
Yeah, that's all, man.
Yeah, man. It was in my car for a minute. You know what I mean? I was gonna put, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna put it in a music video and burn it, but I don't care. I don't care about man that much, bro. Man, ain't that, you know what I mean? And I got details, bro. You know what I mean? I'm
Mm.
good. People need to leave me alone because I really and truly I know where everyone is. So just allow me in it. Allow me
Yeah,
and my
that's
ones in it because we're just trying to get that money, you know, and
yeah.
and keep that parliamentary procedure, you know.
Yeah, Sirius Sykes 410. Yeah, this is all long, man. Hey, Sirius Sykes, listen, you're from Mansfield, like you're 410, like leave the grime lot to do what grime people do. These man, they ain't gonna do nothing for you, blood. But listen, you know what,
Yeah,
bro?
it's been real. Yeah,
I
China.
think we've kind of covered it all on Twitter,
We
innit?
have no one ain't
We
got
have,
that out of me yet, but no one ain't got that
yeah.
out of me.
And
Yeah,
you
you
know
got.
what? I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna see some of this content probably on couple blogs and that. But yeah, this, and especially the Chronic story. A lot of people are gonna want to hear this.
Yeah, the truth hurts,
Um,
bro. Truth hurts,
yeah,
man.
I think
Hey, give me something now.
Bouncer's definitely gonna want to hear this. But yeah, man, you know what? 'Cause obviously, I heard lately. Obviously, he wasn't allowed in the UAE. They sent him back. You know what I mean?
Who?
Chronic, obviously he flew out to, I think it was Dubai or Bahrain or somewhere, and he got sent back. Yeah, apparently he didn't make it with Young Spray in it. So they deported him back to the UK. We ain't heard of him ever since.
Well, I ain't even trying to wish nothing bad on homie, but he needs to keep my name out of his mouth still if he knows what's good for him still. But
Yeah.
yeah, we leave it there. You know
So
what I mean?
yeah, bro, you know what, bro? Do you just want to promote anything, any music, anything coming up, anything that you're doing? Just want to
Yeah,
promote
hey,
that?
you lot, go check out my latest music, yeah, and tell me what go on, innit? Even if you don't like it, innit? But I bet you like it. How about that? You know, like that. Hey, remix out now. Yeah,
Yeah. Alright,
yeah.
cool guys. You heard him. Cake remix out now. Go stream that. Go
Who's
stream it
Ty?
on
Hey,
streaming
Ty, suck your
platforms.
mum, dickhead. Who's that? You hear what style are you shook of Chronik? What the fuck? Is that
Oh
what?
bro, these men
I
are
ain't even
trolls.
looking at these fucking comments and that.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask you this here. What's your opinion on his beef with Bait Nate?
But Batenate's doing his thing, innit? Like, you know when you could just obviously go at a man in it differently, in it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really about that life, but I get it. I understand it. It's business. He's man selling his music, blood. You know what I mean? So, but
I'm hearing that
I don't know.
apparently.
I don't know if it's true though. If that's what you're asking me, if what the man had, you know what I mean? Who, what, where, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? You don't think it's true?
I said I don't know if it's true, innit? Like,
What?
I heard a lot of stuff. I heard it from both sides. You know what I mean?
No,
So,
I think it's true. Well, listen, obviously I weren't there, but I think there's some sort of truth to it. Cause the way my man's reacted, he's even remixing and admitting certain things. So,
I hear it still, and
yeah,
you got Big Mike involved as well. So I hear what you're saying. There's something there still. There's something there still. You know what I mean?
yeah. You know what, bro? It is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, I'm gonna let you go now. And yeah, thanks for pulling up in it.
Yeah, don't know, my brother.
All right, cool. Say that, man. Alright, boom. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest. You see this interview, yeah, you're gonna see this on couple blogs tomorrow. But yeah, boom. Alright, thanks for pulling up. I know it was short notice. I only organised it at like 6 p.m. But yeah, man. My next interviews, any of my next interviews that I do, you're gonna see it on my socials. But yeah, boom. Other than that, peace and yeah, big up for listening. But I'm out. Bow. Yeah, big up Jets. Jets, I need to chat to you, man. I ain't spoken to you in time. Big you up. Who else is in there, actually? Who else is in there? Who else is in there? Alright, cool. Peace. I'm out.